Famfiend.com. We are here with the lady of the evening, the lovely, the beautiful Miss Nina Brown. How you doing, Mom?
I'm tired.
You're tired.
It's been a good night, though. It's over. I'm thankful, but I'm so tired.
So tell me about the process of this event that you. Well, first off, let's talk about this event. Kind of explain the concept of it and kind of how it came about and all that good stuff.
Well, so often men and women are always trying to figure out what the other person is thinking. We think we know everything. In actuality, there's so much to be learned. If we did know, we wouldn't have the problems we had. So 4 of us came together with the idea to create and encourage the dialogue. And, it's the battle of necessity because men and women see things totally different. But it was about opening the dialogue so we can actually learn from each other.
So tell me about the process, how long it took together, put it together, and exactly what did you do to reach out to everybody? Was it more of a collaborative effort when everybody came in, or did you reach out to everybody?
It took about 2 months really to plan it, but it's been a long and very busy 2 months. Really, honestly, we hit the panelists individually. We came up with we knew what we wanted to create, so it was a matter of putting the puzzle pieces in place. And, we just kind of went through our phone books, went through our Rolodexes, and went through our heads and was like, okay, what about this person? And the 4 of us had to agree, yeah, no. And at the end of the day, this is what we came up with.
So how do you feel about the outcome overall?
I think it was great. I think for our first panel, it was an incredible event. I got incredible feedback from people who were not only on the panel, but who attended the panel. We will continue to do it on a continuous basis. I haven't figured out if it'll be monthly or quarterly, but it will only get better, and we're going to talk about the panelists and change it up a little bit, but I don't think it's a timeless topic. It's a timeless topic, and people will always see things differently, so it's good to continue to talk about it.
All right. So what's next for Nina Brown? Tell me exactly what's going on. What's the next step? What's the next move other than your panel here? Like, what's in your life next move?
Well, I mean, every day, Monday through Friday, it's the Frank and Wanda morning show. That's always going to be my first priority. So we're continuing to do bigger and better things with that as the producer of the morning show. It's just always finding better and greater things. And on a personal level, I'm just really passionate about being able to inspire people to be better and to be greater. So whatever the situation may be, whether it be a relationship panel or speaking with kids or encouraging people on a spiritual level, that's what I do. That's where my passion is. So if I can find ways to continue to do that, I'm a happy camper.
All right. So let's talk about the Frank and Wanda morning show. Kind of how did you get on that? How did you start that your radio career as far as being the super producer that you are?
Well, 5 years ago, I interned. It's a long story, but long story short, 5 years ago, I interned for the radio station. I always had a passion to do radio. I came in with 0 experience, 0 knowledge, 0 contacts. And once I got in, I worked really, really hard. I had a game plan. I stuck to the game plan. I stayed focused, and I hustled hard. And I realized, what the importance of relationships were. So immediately, I just started networking and building relationships.
Nice, excellent. So going to give me the next step as far as when you get through with the radio. What is your next career if you're ever done the radio?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I always say that. I just know God is going to blow my socks off. But I really, honestly, I don't know. I love radio, so I pray that I will be in radio at one point or another in some capacity all of my life. Radio is not only a powerful way to be able to inspire people, but it's fun. So I always hope to be radio. I don't know what will happen if it ever changes, but I know whatever it changes, it will be greater than I ever expected.
Okay. So how do people get a hold of you? You're on Twitter, right?
I'm on Twitter. You can follow me at Nina Brown, or you can log on to Facebook or MySpace, and it's facebook.com/Panina Brown, P-E-N-I-N-A Brown.
All right. Well, thank you, Nina. I appreciate you showing up. Oh, no problem. No problem.
Shout out to my boy, Famfiend.com. It's the website I'm always logging on to. Thank you.
Hello, this is my tatted fedora flow. What's the matter? You mad at your horoscope?